Venezuela, officially known as the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, celebrates its Independence Day on July 5, 1881, and its capital city is Caracas. Located on the northern coast of South America along the Caribbean Sea, the country borders Colombia, Brazil, and Guyana. With an estimated population of around 29 to 31 million people as of 2023, Venezuela is known for its rich cultural heritage and diverse natural landscapes, ranging from Caribbean beaches to the Andes Mountains. It sits in the Caribbean South America region, blending tropical climates with bustling urban centers. Economically, Venezuela is most famous for its vast petroleum wealth, which began attracting global attention in the early 20th century when oil reserves were first discovered around 1914. Today, Venezuela holds the largest proven oil reserves in the world, estimated at about 303 billion barrels, mainly in the Orinoco Belt, making its oil worth trillions of US dollars in potential value. Despite these huge reserves, extraction and production have faced challenges due to technical, economic, and political issues. Yet oil remains central to the country's identity and global economic significance. Venezuela holds the largest proven oil reserves in the world, with approximately 303.8 billion barrels, representing about 17% of global proven crude oil reserves. Most of these reserves lie in the Orinoco Oil Belt, a vast region of eastern Venezuela known for heavy and extra heavy crude oil. The oil is also found in the Maracaibo Basin and eastern Venezuela Basin, giving the country a massive potential energy resource on the global stage. Venezuela's oil was first commercially discovered in the Mene Grande field of the Maracaibo Basin in 1922, marking the start of its development as a major oil producer. Despite the huge reserves worth trillions of US dollars depending on global market prices, the dominance of heavy crude means production and export face technical and economic challenges. Heavy and extra heavy crude must often be blended or upgraded before refining, affecting its market value and extraction cost, though its sheer scale keeps Venezuela central to energy discussions. These oil resources brought Venezuela under US attack. Although Venezuelan president was accused of other things, but real motive behind the attack was Venezuelan oil reserves. On January 13, 2026, the United States launched Operation Absolute Resolve, a coordinated precision strike on Venezuelan targets in and around Caracas that resulted in the capture of President Nicolas Maduro and First Lady Celia Flores by US forces. The operation began in the early pre-dawn hours and involved strikes to suppress defenses before special forces entered Maduro's compound and took him into custody. Following the seizure, Maduro and Flores were transported to a US ship, the USS Iwo Jima, and later flown to the United States to face long-standing federal charges. In the days after the capture, Maduro and his wife made appearances in a Manhattan federal court on charges including drug trafficking and narco-terrorism, marking an unprecedented legal confrontation for a foreign head of state. The action prompted varied global reactions, with some world leaders condemning the operation as a breach of international law, and others framing it as justice against alleged criminal activity. Back in Venezuela, Vice President Delcy Rodriguez was sworn in as acting president, filling the power vacuum left by Maduro's removal amid continuing political uncertainty.
I solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution and duties of Vice President of Venezuela.
Wait for next detailed video about this attack.